what's up world, and welcome back to the channel. Today is episode 3 of Chicago Bears Weekly. Now we're going to start off with small Bears news. The Bears have re-signed cornerback DeAndre Houston Carson. Not much going on in the Bears free agency wise, but there are two big stories that have come out in Bears land since episode 2. One is opening night news. 2 is the trade of Jordan Howard to the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, without further ado, let's dive into it.
A little NBC action
against the Packers at home. It's just going to be a huge game.
This is a big rivalry for fans in the city of Chicago. We're just going to go out and give everything we got.
When we go out there, it's going to be like a playoff environment.
I am extremely excited about the first piece of news that'll come out of Bears land. We are going to open the NFL's 100th season, along with our 100th season, with the oldest rivalry in the history of the NFL. Bears, Packers, at home, opening night. It is going to be epic. I cannot wait until that game. That hype video before this video started, I can't wait. I just wanted to fast forward and be September 5th already. I am extremely excited for where the Bears are going to heading into the season. We have a lot going in the right direction this time. So opening night at home, again, at home against them damn Cheeseheads, it is going to be a very, very exciting night. One little small piece of news that came out this week that I wanted to cover, so small, that John Gruden reportedly said he cried 3 days after trading Khalil Mack to our Chicago Bears. Well, John Gruden, I just want to let you know, I cried with you too. But I cried tears of absolute joy that the Bears pulled off that move and got us one of the best defensive players in the league. I cried with you, Mr. Gruden. And also, thank you for giving us Khalil Mack. Ha ha ha, team up north. Nice loss in the NCAA tournament. Now y'all out with Ohio State. Let's get back to the video. Now the second piece of Bears news that came out this week was the fact that we traded Jordan Howard to the Philadelphia Eagles for a 6th round pick that can turn into a 5th. So, in other words, the Bears traded Jordan Howard for a big box of stale cookies. This is why I say it's a big box of stale cookies. Jordan Howard is worth way more than a 6th round pick. In this day and age, there are a lot of hidden gems in the 6th round. 5th round, matter of fact. Jordan Howard, you could have got more value for a player of his caliber, a player of his skill set and what he brings to the table than a 6th round pick. And not only did you trade him, you traded him to the Philadelphia Eagles, the team that just beat you Well, we really didn't get beat. Some certain kicker beat us. But that kicker should remain nameless. Either way it goes, you traded him to the team that beat you in the first round of the playoffs last year. What kind of sense does that make? And then you get a 6th round pick? If you would have traded him for a 2nd or a 3rd round pick, it's more understandable, being that you don't have a 1st round pick for the Khalil Mack trade. And now you don't have a 2nd round pick for the trade to get Anthony Miller in last year's draft. So a 2nd round pick or a 3rd round pick would have made a ton of sense here. If you guys agree or disagree with me, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, the signing of Mike Davis from Seattle, now that makes a lot more sense to me with the trade of Jordan Howard. Before the trade of Jordan Howard, I don't know why they signed that guy for the money that they did, being that he was going to be a 3rd string running back. But now that you trade Jordan Howard, Mike Davis's role increases. To me, it still doesn't make sense from a salary cap standpoint. As for the fact that Mike Davis is making more money than Jordan Howard, Jordan Howard is still on his rookie deal, and being that he was a 4th round pick, that is a very cheap deal. So for salary cap reasons, I don't understand why the Bears decided to make that trade. But nonetheless, once you look at it for on the field football reasons, you can kind of understand why they traded him. Number one, he does not fit Matt Nagy's offense. He's not a bad player, don't get me wrong, but Jordan Howard does not necessarily fit Matt Nagy's scheme and Matt Nagy's play calling as what he wants to do in the offense. But to me, Mike Davis is probably a little bit quicker than Jordan Howard, but I personally don't think it's too much of a difference between the two players. If you guys agree, disagree, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, I personally was a good fan of Jordan Howard. I was even thinking about purchasing his jersey, but now those thoughts are gone. Jordan Howard, I have nothing against you. Me being the Bear fan that I am, I wish you all the best in Philly, except when you go up against the Bears. That's going to do it for episode 3 of Chicago Bears Weekly. Be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, and also subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Now I'm going to leave you guys with this Jordan Howard Green Bay Packers clip to say that I'm going to miss him in Chicago Bearland. I'm going to miss him. But other than that, I am APW Sports signing out. Peace out!
Jordan Howard. That's going to be a Bears touchdown.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.